To Africa now, and Madagascar's acting president André has suspended the island's parliament 2 days after he used the army to help overthrow President Marc Ravalomanana. Well, the international community has denounced Rajoel's actions as undemocratic, with the EU calling it a coup d'etat. Well, regional body the SADC, meanwhile, refuses to recognise Rajoel as president. For the latest, let's cross to Madagascar and France 24's Cyril Vanier. Cyril, pretty much universal condemnation of Rajoel's actions. Is he at all affected by what the international community thinks of him?
Well, for the moment, the current government doesn't seem overly concerned by reactions from the international community. I mean, they say that they're a shining example of democracy. They find it laughable that southern African states should not recognize their regime. And they say that, crucially, they have not lost the support of former colonial ruler France. However, they may start feeling the bite in the near future if the money stops flowing in. For the moment, Norway has said it was suspending its annual aid of $14 million. Now, that in itself is not very much, but it said that other countries, which were so far unnamed, are poised to do so as well. For the moment, the EU is not suspending its aid, but if it were to do so, then I think the current government would start taking more notice of the international community.
Now, Rajoel's taken power. He suspended Parliament. What kind of challenges does he now face within Madagascar itself?
Well, suspending Parliament was really a decision fraught with danger because it opens up the new government to the obvious criticism that this is just the continuation of a coup and that the government does not intend, after all, to run Madagascar in a more democratic way than its predecessor, which is what it had promised to start with. But also, you have to ask the question of how André Rajoel is going to run the country over the next 2 years until the next presidential election. And the fundamental issue here is extreme poverty. You have two-thirds of the population living under less than $2 a day, and André Rajoel has promised to reduce poverty, but for the moment that promise is going to be difficult to keep.
Cyril Vanier in Madagascar, many thanks indeed for joining us.